Yeah, I got it. And we still have shirts.
I think like 2 left.
I'm going to hold my Ronald Acuna bobblehead the whole time.
I don't even know who that is.
Baseball player of some sort.
Okay.
Looks like an Atlanta Braves baseball player.
Hell yeah.
You guys got pen and paper, guys?
Yeah, pen and paper.
Good to go.
You got Audacity or whatever you're recording with up?
Yep.
All right, then let's hit record in 3, 2, 1, record. Welcome back to Dynasty Game Night, the Tournament of Champions edition. We are in the semifinals of this Tournament of Champions this year, and we have 2 matchups. This week, we are going to have Jordan McNamara and Riley Bymaster, and also John Bosch competing for a chance to move to the Tournament of Champions finals. Before we get to any of that, I want to tell you guys that we are brought to you by Reality Sports Online. By now, most of you have probably heard of Reality Sports Online, the powerful fantasy sports platform where owners get to build and manage their fantasy team like an NFL general manager. But the question is, have you tried it? It's time to go see what all the buzz is about in the Dynasty community. Free agency, multi-year contracts, a rookie draft, multi-team trades, franchise tags, contract extensions, first-round rookie options, automated contract and salary cap, functionality, and much, much more. Think it sounds complicated? It's not. The best thing about Reality Sports Online fantasy front office is that it doesn't take any more time than a standard league. It just requires more strategy. Think you're among the fantasy elite? Well, this is the platform to test your mettle. Still not sure? You can test out your general manager skills for free in a mock free agency auction. If you like what you see, use the promo code GAME, G-A-M-E, to receive a 10% discount on your team or league today. Fantasy just got real at realitysportsonline.com. We're also presented by the DLF family of podcasts. Please check out the DLF family of podcasts feed for all of your Dynasty podcast needs. All right, let's bring on our guests. John, you made it. You're in the Tournament of Champions this year, buddy. You didn't make it last year.
I didn't make it last year. I don't even know if I won a game last year during the regular season. It was not good, but this will be fun tonight. I haven't played in a while, so I'm looking forward to getting to play instead of having to host.
Yes, and you get to play one of your co-hosts on the Dynasty Wall Street podcast, Riley Bymaster. How are you doing, man?
It's Vanilla Ice now, so I'm doing fantastic now that I got that compliment before we started.
And Jordan McNamara back to he's really crushed it in both matchups he's played so far, so got some tough competition tonight. How you doing, Jordan?
I'm good, man. Thanks for having me back.
Absolutely. We'll get to your plugs and stuff at the end of the show. I want to get into the games. We do have 3 games tonight. The first one we're going to play is a brand new game, and I have no idea how long it's going to take. This is going to be an auction. I think it's the first time we've ever done an auction on this show, and we're going to do it based on trade value according to DynastyLeagueFootball.com's trade analyzer. So I'm going to give these guys a set of players, and they will each get $100 to spend on these players. The owner who acquires the 3 players that add up to the highest dynasty value, trade value, according to the trade analyzer, will win this game. So, guys, here are your players. Write them down. I would if I were you. Todd Gurley, Julio Jones, Zach Ertz, Josh Jacobs, Sammy Watkins, Tyreek Hill, Sony Michel, Cooper Kupp, Patrick Mahomes, and N'Keal Harry.
What are our settings, Matt?
Your settings are 1 quarterback, 1 wide standard
okay.
PPR.
12 team regular.
Yeah.
Okay.
Regular. Yep. And I think I actually gave you 10 players, so 1 player will not be used. So you guys will get to decide that.
So max of 3 on our roster, huh?
Correct, max of 3, and you have $100 to spend.
All right.
So, John, you're the hometown favorite, so you can nominate first. And what would you like to start the bidding at? And then we'll go in order to Riley and then Jordan for this round anyway.
Okay. Let's start with Mahomes, and I'll put him at 25.
25, 25. Do I hear 26, 26? I'm not going to try to do that.
I'll go 26.
$26.
I'll go 27.
27 to Jordan. I mean, Riley.
It's
I'll go
vanilla.
28.
John.
No, I never nominate players I like. So
Well,
you've seen me in an auction before. You're not new here.
$27. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Riley.
Wait,
no,
no,
but
pause.
Did I miss?
I think Jordan went 28.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the 28 bid. All right. Try that again. Edit point. Jordan says 28. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Jordan for $28. Patrick Mahomes. Jordan, since you won that player, you can nominate next.
Tyreek Hill, $10.
John, we'll go to you next, and then to Riley.
I'm out.
John is out.
I don't want to bid. I'm good.
Wow, that just gives Jordan. He gets to spend
$1
all his
for
money on the
Tyreek
rest.
Hill.
10. He said 10.
Oh, he said $10. Dang.
I think.
Yep.
That means he only has to get one more player, and he has $62 to get for one player.
Fascinating. Okay. Jordan, nominate again.
Zach Ertz, $1.
Zach Ertz for
I'm
$1.
out. I'm out.
So confused. Did you say
Yeah, I'm
one?
confused too. Why you're out at $1 for Zach Ertz?
I want Jordan's roster to be complete. Guys, pay attention to the game.
Fair enough. It's a bold strategy.
I'll go 10.
It's between those two. Jordan doesn't want Ertz. Come on. God.
I'm out.
Damn it, Riley.
Riley picks him up for $10.
Riley, you got to work on your auctioning. Come on, man.
What? I mean, I think that's pretty good, to be honest.
I know, but it would have
Thank you,
locked
Matt. I appreciate
it would have
that.
locked Jordan's roster out. That's why I passed.
Yeah, but you don't know. You don't know what these values are.
I don't know what Riley's gonna do. That's the variable.
Riley,
God damn it,
nominate.
Riley.
Let's go with Julio Jones.
Julio Jones for how much?
$1.
$1 bid.
I'll go.
Or John. It doesn't matter really.
I'll go 49.
$49.
$62.
Yeah.
Jordan says 62.
That was the other number I almost went right to.
All right, Jordan is out of the auction, John. Give us another player.
Whoa.
Wait, I thought I had the chance
Good Lord.
to bid.
Is this a one bid and you're done?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were bidding, Riley. I thought you were done.
I think I can bid too still, right?
You can. I didn't think anyone was going to go to above 62, but sure.
Todd Gurley's probably.
Do I have the option?
You do. You can bid as much as you want. If you want to go,
I'll say 63.
63 for Riley.
All right, I'm out.
Jonathan.
I'm
John's
out.
out.
Not my name. Not. You can birth certificate JOHN. That's it.
So Riley's got.
I think Riley's doing well now.
$27 left.
Yeah.
John has all of his money left. And Jordan has $62 left. Riley has 2 players. Jordan has 2 players. John, no players.
Yeah.
Why don't you give us a nomination?
Riley fucked me going with bidding up Ertz and not sticking that to Jordan.
Remember when you made fun of that like 3 minutes ago? I do too.
All right, so I'll go Todd Gurley for $62.
You win him for $62.
Oh, well, that works out. Okay. So I have 38 to go.
You have 38 to go and 2 players.
All right. I will go N'Keal Harry for 27.
N'Keal Harry for 27. Riley is out of this one. Jordan.
I'm out.
All right, John, you got 2 players. $11 left.
Yep.
Where you want to go?
Oh, it's up to me. I'll go Sony for 11.
I don't want to bid.
Riley is out.
I think it was a 50-50 chance on either Sony or one other person being the most valuable one left.
I'm out.
Oof. All right.
Sony Michelle for $11.
Gives
John goes 3 in a row.
Gives Jordan Jacobs. And who does Riley get with his final? Cup.
We have 4 players left to choose from, you two. And you each need 1 player. Oh, wait, sorry. 3. Yeah, 4 players left. Right?
I think you give Riley the chance to
more.
nominate since he has less money, and Jordan can just
Of course.
Jordan gets whatever he wants. So it doesn't really matter.
I'll nominate Josh Jacobs for $27.
$62.
Yeah,
Damn it.
he was the one that it was him or Sony for
That
me,
was
and I figured I could lock one of them.
However, interesting that Riley now has 3 players to choose from. He can have whichever one he wants. So Riley, you can have Sammy Watkins, you can have Cooper Kupp, or you can have N'Keal Harry.
Wait, doesn't Bosch have Harry?
I have N'Keal Harry. He only has 2 players to choose from. Sammy or Kupp.
Who did you?
I have Gurley, N'Keal Harry, and
you're right.
Sony.
Right. Sorry.
I'll take Cooper Kupp.
Cooper Kupp. Okay, let me do some math real quick.
Ooh, I think these are going to be close.
So, hold on. Riley, Sam.
So I quickly ranked these before we did it, and I finished with 2 of my top 3 ranked players.
Yeah, but these are your ranks, Riley. So
ranked by, the value that I thought they were.
Ertz is probably pretty worth it.
I had him as 3. I thought he was the 3rd most valuable player on the list.
I think you're probably right.
Jordan has Tyreek, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Jacobs. Interesting. John's got Gurley. Oops. And
either way, this is a fun
Harry.
game.
Wait,
it was very fun. It's tough.
I'm curious how close Jacobs and Sony are, because I'm pretty sure if I threw out Jacobs, I wasn't getting him, and then I think Riley would have pivoted and taken over Sony.
Correct.
From me. So
100%.
So I think I made the right move at least.
Do you?
I think Sony's worth more than Cooper Kupp.
And Riley's got Julio, Ertz, and Cooper Kupp. Whoo! All right.
I'm curious, man. Julio Ertz might be the most valuable right now, because Todd Gurley has really taken a hit.
It's still Gurley.
It should be, but people are strange.
All right, so to wrap up our auction here, Jordan ends up with a team of Tyreek Hill, Patrick Mahomes, and Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs comes in at 424.5 points. Patrick Mahomes comes in at 575.3 points. And Tyreek Hill comes in at 207.7 points for a total of 1207.5. Riley's final team, Julio Jones worth 666. Zach Ertz worth 545. And Cooper Kupp worth 360.2 for a total of 1571.2. John Todd Gurley, 820.4 in the calculator. Or sorry, not the calculator, the analyzer.
Whoa, good Lord.
Riley has a lawnmower in his living room.
They're closed. I live downtown. Sorry.
You might want to start over there with Todd
I'm going to
Gurley.
start over with John. Yeah. John has assembled a team of Todd Gurley coming in at 820.4 on the analyzer. Sony Michelle coming in at 410.1 on the analyzer. And Nikhil Harry coming at 419 in the calculator for a total of 1,649.5. John Bosch takes the first game.
That was a fun game. I like that game, Matt.
So
Not just because I won. That was just legitimately fun.
Good. I wasn't sure how it would play with just 3 people and like 3 players. I wasn't sure like what the ideal number was for players to throw out, but 3 seemed reasonable for time-wise.
If I would not have gone Sony instead of Jacobs, Riley would have won.
It's true.
Woo! Ah, that worked out well.
Okay. Next game. John, I'm going to let you pick since you won.
Are we doing the same thing, Matt, where if you win the first 2 games, you advance, or are we playing all 3 and you have a tiebreaker? Did not define that at the beginning.
We're going to play 2 games. We're going to play all 3 games unless you guys don't want to play the 3rd game. But if you win 2 games, yeah, you win.
Okay, and then just the 3rd one for fun?
Correct.
Okay.
So the 2 games...
Make sure, because that's all I've prepared for tomorrow night. So I just figured we make the semifinals match up correctly.
So the 2 games John has to choose from are Apex Predator and Co-Stars.
Oh, man, these are both going to be ugly. I choose not Co-Stars.
All right, so Apex Predator, this is a game invented by Nathan Powell, OG Dynasty Master. The way he presented the game was we would look at each week of the NFL season and pick the top scorer of each individual week. We're going to play a little bit different to put a different spin on it. This is a round-robin game, so basically all 3 of our contestants will go in order, naming players that fit the category. Once you miss, you have – this is actually a 3 – no, this isn't the 3-strike game. That's Co-Stars. This is a 1-strike game. So there are going to be 3 categories, and if you miss on any of them, you're out of that particular category. So, well, the first category is going to be reception.
Is it 1 point for each category? What if we tie?
Yes.
Do you have a tiebreaker?
I have a tiebreaker.
Okay, perfect.
So the first category is receptions per game from weeks 1 to 17. 17 players averaged at least 5.5 receptions per game from weeks 1 to 17 in 2018. John, can you name one?
Nuke.
DeAndre Hopkins comes in at number 4, averaging 7.2 points, 7.2 receptions per game. Jordan, we'll go to you next.
What's the bottom threshold number?
5.5 receptions a game.
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams is correct. Number 2 overall, 7.4 catches per game. Riley.
Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen, 7.1 catches per game. Number 6 on the list.
Back to me, Julio.
Julio Jones, number 5, 7.1 catches per game. Back to Jordan.
Is it? And you said just wide receivers, correct?
Nope. All players.
All
positions.
Players. Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce comes in at number 11.
As soon as you said all players, I wrote down Kelsey's name immediately.
Sorry, is it my turn?
Yes.
Juju
Smith-Schuster, 6.9 receptions a game, number 7 on the list. John.
Let's see. Have we said Antonio Brown?
We have not. 6.9 receptions a game, number 8 on the list.
Then I'll say Antonio Brown.
Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen is correct. Number 14 on the list at 6.1 catches per game.
How many are there, Matt?
There are 17.
I'm going to say Zach Ertz.
Zach Ertz is correct. 7.3 receptions a game, number 3 on the list.
Oh, man. Let's go with Diggs.
Stephon Diggs, number 9 on the list, 6.8 receptions per game.
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas, number 1, 7.8 receptions per game. You guys are missing number 10, number 12, 13, 15, 16, 17.
This is where I'm starting to get iffy. I'm going to say Christian McCaffrey.
That is correct. Number 10 on the list, 6.7 receptions per game.
Oh, it's back to me now, isn't it?
It sure is.
Oh, let's go with, oh man, it's just per game average. Let's go Tyreek.
Tyreek Hill is an X. John, you're out of this round.
Wonder how close he was.
Jordan.
I kick myself when the other names I've written down are right.
Julian Edelman.
Julian Edelman is correct. 6.2 receptions per game, number 13 on the list.
Shoot, I have 2 names and I'm going to say the wrong one.
Maybe they're both wrong. Be positive.
Shoot. Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley is correct. 16th overall.
Let's go.
5.7 receptions per game.
All right, so how many spots are left?
There are 3 spots remaining.
I had Saquon written down. And
what spots are they?
Guts.
Number 12, number 15, and number 17.
Is there a minimum on games?
There is not a minimum on games.
Per game, he said. That was tricky.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Correct. Odell Beckham Jr., number 12 on the list,
Really?
6.4 receptions per game. Riley, 2 left.
George Kittle.
George Kittle is correct. Number 17 on the list, 5.5 receptions per game. Jordan, can you get this last guy? This is really tough.
If he doesn't, I think Riley has to get it.
Jordan went before Riley, so no.
Yeah, Jordan went before Riley, so why should he be at a disadvantage of getting an X before Riley?
John, don't ask questions.
don't
Matt
follow.
is the host.
Okay, that's my bad. I won't armchair host. Pretty sure you should have to match him, Riley. If he gets it right, though, he wins, though. So I guess that's Riley doesn't have the chance to match that either. So,
see,
yeah, I guess
I know what I'm doing, John. I'm professional.
Yeah.
You guys did awesome. This last one is really hard. I'm pretty sure I never would have got it. So
I really want to know how close Tyreek was. I mean, I know he's a low volume guy, but like
you're gonna have to look that up later because I did not get that information for you.
All right. So my guess is going to be on a per game basis, Cooper Kupp.
That is incorrect. That's a great guess, but it is actually Emmanuel Sanders with 5.9 receptions per game. Riley,
I was gonna say Robert Woods, so we were kind of thinking the same thing.
Yeah, I would have. I would have been right in that area too. I think.
Oh, all right. My Lord!
Woo! That was hot and heavy, you guys. We have 2 more categories too. This is fun.
Okay, so
Riley's got 1.
The threshold was 5.5. Matt.
Yep.
Tyreek Hill, 87 catches in 16 games, 5.4375.
That rounds down, Bosch.
I am aware. So I'm one more damn catch, Tyreek. Come on.
All right.
That is ridiculous.
Riley took that one, so he'll start on this one. Actually, yeah, we'll let Riley start on this one. This one is weeks 1 through 16. Regular 1 quarterback PPR leagues. Category is fantasy points per game across all positions. There are 23 players that have scored at least 20 points per game, 20.0 points per game in 2018 from weeks 1 to 16.
What was the threshold? I'm sorry.
20.0.
Oh, okay. So, all right.
So 23 players have scored at least 20.0 points per game from weeks 1 to 16 in 2018. Riley, go.
Is it
across all positions?
What's the quarterback scoring?
Just whatever regular standard quarterback scoring. 4-point passing touchdowns, yada yada.
I'm gonna go with. I'm pretty sure Pat Mahomes would crack that list.
Pat Mahomes is number 1 at 26.6 points per game.
What's the order, Matt?
I'm sorry. We'll go to John. You already have a game, so we'll go to Jordan next.
I think that's actually a disadvantage.
Okay. Do you want to go third?
No.
If you want to go third, you can. I don't care.
We'll go with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, number 5, 24.1 points per game.
I'll go Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, number 3, 25.4 points per game.
Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck is number 19, 20.3 points per game.
Gurley.
Todd Gurley, number 2, also 26.6 points per game, tying Patrick Mahomes.
I'll go Nuke again.
You will go Nuke, 20.5 points per game, number 18 on the list. Riley.
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams, number 8, 22 points per game.
Where was Nuke? I'm sorry, I didn't catch it.
That's okay. Nuke was number 18 at 20.5.
Kamara.
Alvin Kamara, number 6, 23.6 points per game.
Julio.
Julio Jones is incorrect.
Yeah.
John, you are out of this game.
Oh well.
And maybe I can't tell you
maybe next year.
I can't tell you how many he scored just yet.
I'm gonna guess like a quarter of a point off.
So back to Riley.
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce is an X.
Oh.
Jordan. Name one for the win.
Name one for the win?
Yeah.
For this category. We still
For this category. For this category.
For this category.
Come on, Jordan. You can do it. Melvin Gordon. Michael Thomas.
Why don't you shut your mouth, John?
Because I don't want Riley winning.
So if you say either of those, then you are disqualified.
Wait, actually, if we all three go out at once, what's the ruling on that?
Melvin Gordon.
Nobody gets a point for this game.
Oh, that would give the game. We don't want Riley. Just anything to not let Riley win.
It's really jerky, Melvin Gordon. Man. I'm going to disqualify that one because John said it under his breath. You may have not heard it, but I'm going to disqualify it anyway.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. Zeke.
Zeke is correct. 21.9 points per game. Number 9 on the list.
Way to pull through.
Julio scored 19.8, John.
Oh
so,
my God.
You know, he was literally number 24.
Oh, and I guarantee you that Tyreek was number whatever 18 or whatever on the first category. Talk about
all right. So
this is
Riley's
a
got
fun
a point.
thing, right?
Jordan's got a point.
Fun.
And our last category.
All right, come on, tiebreaker.
Our last category is. Oh wait, I lied. I have 2 more categories. Haha. I knew I didn't make it so that I needed a tiebreaker. I didn't scroll far enough. The next category is rushing yards per game. 19 players averaged at least 60.7 yards per game on the ground. So only rushing yards do we care about. 19 players. So we're going to start with John first. We'll go to Riley. And wrap up with Jordan. You want to go first? You said you thought it was disadvantage last time. Okay.
The advantage is to go late.
Okay. All right. Then John, Riley, Jordan on this round.
And you said there's 19 of these players?
I get
19 players averaging at least 60.7 rushing yards per game in 2018.
I start, you said? All right.
Yep.
We'll go with Zeke.
Zeke is number 1, 95.6 yards per game.
Sorry, did you say I was going second?
Yes.
Saquon Barkley.
Saquon Barkley, number 5, 81.7 yards per game.
Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley, number 2, 89.4 yards per game.
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara is incorrect.
Of course,
John.
I bet it's 59 and a half fucking yards.
I don't actually know where he is. So
God, I hate your games, Matt.
Why do you always guess at the fringes? There's obvious answers up at the top.
I'm sorry. I don't think Alvin Kamara is not a. He's terrible.
Rushing yards only. Back to where are we at? We're back to Riley.
Melvin Gordon.
Melvin Gordon is correct. 73.8 yards per game. Number 9.
58.9.
All right, so we're going to put the NSFW tag on this show.
Jesus Christ.
Well, in that case, eat a dick, Bosch.
Jordan.
Co-stars. All right, I'm going to go study depth charts of shitty teams. Montreal Alouettes.
Philip Lindsay.
Philip Lindsay, correct. Number 12 at 69.1 yards per game.
I'll shoot.
I do have so many other names written down.
I don't. I'm struggling just to remember people.
This is ridiculous.
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb, number 18.
Oof.
62.3 yards per game, rushing yards per game.
All right. Has McCaffrey been said yet?
He has not been said.
Okay. Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, number 13, 68.
Should have just stuck with Christian McCaffrey as my answer for everything.
Well, yeah, because
good way to start.
Best.
He is the best. He's awesome.
So just to make sure, this is per game, right?
Per game. No games played threshold.
Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt, 74.9, number 7 on the list.
Rest in peace to all 75% of my teams that had him.
I only had him on 2, but he definitely killed those teams last year.
James Conner.
James Conner, number 8, 74.8.
Mark Ingram.
Mark Ingram is incorrect. Riley. Jordan, give me one for the win. Well, the win of this category, which will put you at 2.
Marlon Mack.
Marlon Mack is correct. 75.7 yards per game, number 6 on the list. Jordan's got a second one. This last category is going to be only between Jordan and Riley. John, sorry, buddy. You're out on this one.
I don't get to play spoiler to Riley?
I mean, I guess you can.
I want to spoil Riley's night.
You haven't been a challenge for him yet in this
matter.
game.
I will pick if you go 1 to
you're going to
15,
pick number 20. You're going to pick number 23 on the list.
Exactly.
The host said that Bosch was out this game, so
I'm going to let Riley and Jordan decide if they want you to play.
Let's see if I can go 4 for 4 on just missing it.
Jordan, do you want John to play?
I'm in.
Yeah, of course he does. It makes way more sense.
All right, then we're going to let John play. Sorry, Riley.
It's okay.
All right, so the final category,
guys, Riley.
Score recap. Jordan has 2 points. Riley has 1 point. John has 0. Jordan takes this. He wins this game and gets a point to tie Bosch since he won the trade value game. If John wins, Jordan also wins. So Riley, it looks like you're really fighting 2 people here, unfortunately, buddy. But I got faith in you.
I want to knock Riley out of the co-stars game. I know what he studies.
The final category in this game of Apex Predator is non-quarterback total touchdowns. There are 22 players who scored at least 10 total touchdowns in 2018 from weeks 1 to 17. We're going to start with
26 players, did you say?
22.
22.
At least 10 touchdowns, non-quarterbacks. John, we'll start with you.
George Kittle.
George Kittle.
I'm hoping he had 9 touchdowns.
I believe you are incorrect. I do not see him
so.
on my list. John, you were out the first.
Perfect.
Good job. Good job. You didn't even pick your favorite player in the universe.
No,
we're going to go to Jordan next and then to Riley.
Told you I was going for a guy that was right on the fringe.
Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams is correct. Where did he go? Number 10 with 13 touchdowns. Riley.
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey, also 13 touchdowns. Number 11 on the list.
Kittle only had 5 touchdowns?
He had like 1,300 yards, though, or something.
That's crazy.
Back to Jordan.
Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley, number 1, 21 touchdowns.
Zeke Elliott.
I'm going to do a search just to make sure, but I don't think so.
Really? Damn it.
Yeah, Zeke is not on this list. Did not have 10 total touchdowns. Jordan, you take this game. I mean, I didn't read off. Should I read off these? I did do it for the other category, so why would I do it for this one? But yeah, there's a bunch more players, you guys, that scored a lot of touchdowns. I'll read off the ones that a few of them. Kamara with 18, Barkley with 15, Brown with 15, Melvin Gordon with 14, Ebron with 14, Tyreek Hill 14.
Ebron, that's right.
Kareem Hunt 14, James Conner 13, Derrick Henry 12, James White 12, Mike Williams 11, DeAndre Hopkins 11, and then a bunch of players that scored 10. Calvin Ridley with 10 makes the list. Yeah. So good job, Jordan. We're tied up. John's got a game. Jordan's got a game.
Zeke had 9 touchdowns, 6 rushing, and 3 receiving.
All good.
Yep. All right. So our final game of the night.
Can we take a break for 2 seconds?
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, I got to study some depth charts. Matt, tell me the teams.
I got to come up with a new tiebreaker.
Oh, it's not just me versus Jordan in this game?
Why would it be?
That's how we've played the whole tournament.
I should have a chance to tie.
No, that's fine. I mean, I'm just saying, like that's why I asked before the previous game.
Oh, I didn't understand what you were asking.
See if the format was changing for the semifinals or going to be the same. Now, do you understand?
I didn't understand. I thought you were asking if somebody won 2 games in a row, they won. That's what I thought you were asking me. I was like, yes, that is what. That's why I was confused. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess I should keep it the same.
It's up to you. That's how I've prepared for tomorrow night, but I can. Personally,
I think I should have a chance to tie because I've been really close in the first 2 games.
Oh, you want to talk about really close, Riley? We're not going there.
John, I'm going to let you make this call because I screwed it up.
I mean, that's the way.
And I don't want to make you ruin your games for tomorrow.
Yeah, because I know I'm not going to have time to prep another game. The way we've done the tournament the whole time has been if 2 people win, a game the first 2, those 2 advance to the finals of the night.
That makes sense.
I mean,
it's the playoffs, though.
It's been the playoffs the whole time, Riley.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. So I'm not going to get a chance to play?
You want my seat? I'm terrible at co-stars. Start texting me, Riley.
John, you're gonna have to complain to John about this one.
I mean, I'm not saying that's just the way we've been.
I'm not taking the heat on this one. This is all you. I'm letting you make the decision.
Riley, you should have won a game.
You're a player though. And at first, Matt was like, "Well, let me get a tiebreaker just in case."
I'm not operating as the player.
We let you play in the last round
because I still had a chance to not. I had a chance.
You didn't have a chance to do anything.
Riley, I'll tell you what, go back and listen to the comments. And I said, I want to play because I have a chance to knock Riley out of the co-stars game.
Exactly. I want to knock you out of the finals. I want Jordan to go.
Okay. I was operating under the rules we've played by the whole tournament. I don't care, Matt. If you want,
I'm gonna let Riley play.
All right. Damn it! Now I got to come up with a fucking tiebreaker. I'm not doing it tomorrow night. We're playing by the regular rules. Tomorrow night's regular tournament rules. I'll just state it at the beginning. Matt's breaking format.
I just like, you know me, man. I gotta be me.
I don't really care.
I gotta be me. Let's see. I need a new tiebreaker real quick.
You don't even have a tiebreaker?
No, I do, but I kind of don't want to do it because well, whatever. I'll just use the one that I had. It's fine. I do think it hurts you, John, but that's why I was thinking.
I'm not getting there with co-stars anyways. It doesn't matter. So.
Okay. All right. So our final game of the night, we're going to play co-stars. This is the game where I pull up off-season rosters from 3 teams, and our guests will have to name players off of those 3 teams, only skill positions, and you will have 3 strikes. If you miss one, you have a chance to come back into the game. Once you have guessed incorrectly 3 times, you are out of the game. We're going to let Riley play in this one. I'm breaking John's rules a little bit from the rest of the Tournament of Champions.
Not my rules, just the rules we've played by.
I didn't remember making up any of these rules. In fact, I think I only hosted one of the 4.
Yeah, no shit. You didn't do any of the work.
Listen, I had a little bit of things going on.
Yeah, you're fine.
But anyway, so I apologize for that. But we're going to let Riley play because it's more fun, and I like to see John squirm a little bit anyway. So,
dude, I've accepted my fate. I'm good.
So the 3 teams we're going to be pulling from, skill position players only, are the amazing trio of the Buffalo Bills, the Jacksonville Jaguars,
and the Jets,
and the Oakland Raiders.
Oh, I would have gotten 2 out of the 3 teams.
You can name any skill position player, running back, wide receiver, tight end, quarterback that you like that's on the entire roster. And we'll start with John. You aren't on the board, so we're going to start with Riley, you're not on the board. We're going to start with you.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's there. We'll go to John and then to Jordan.
I'm not rushing this time because I'm letting my thoughts come together here.
There's 1 player out of these 3 teams off the board, John. You got this, buddy.
Yeah, we always give time in this game, usually. All right, I'll go with LaShawn McCoy.
Sean McCoy is correct, of course. Jordan?
Frank Gore.
Frank Gore, also correct. Back to Riley.
Robert Foster.
Robert Foster. You guys like the Bills.
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles is correct from
Jacksonville. So we're doing all 3 at once?
All 3 at once.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't. That wasn't clear. Yeah, you can pull from all 3 teams.
And how do you get eliminated?
If you miss once, generally people aren't able to come back in if they miss the first time, but I do give 3 chances to come back. So if you miss one, you goes another rotation, you come back. If you miss again.
Okay. So we can pick from Buffalo, the Jags, or the Raiders.
Correct.
Okay. Derek Carr.
Derek Carr is correct.
TJ Yeldon.
TJ Yeldon, sneaky. That is correct for the Buffalo Bills.
Antonio Brown.
Antonio Brown is correct.
Leonard Fournette.
Keep it going.
TD Westbrook.
DJ Chartreuse. Go on.
Oh my gosh.
That's for you, Zach.
I think I'm the only one who doesn't know that song, the real song.
Because you are a dink.
It's true.
Josh Jacobs.
Correct. Riley.
John Brown.
Back to John.
Let's go Tyrell Williams.
Terrell the Gazelle.
Sorry, is it me or Jordan?
I think it's me, right?
It's Jordan, yeah.
Jalen Richard.
Jalen Richard is correct.
Cole Beasley.
Oh, that's a
good
pull.
Cole Beasley. Starting slot receiver for the Buffalo Bills.
Zay Jones.
Zay Jones also correct.
Devin Singletary.
Devin Singletary is correct.
Keelan Cole.
Gosh, remember that guy?
Yes.
Is it back to me?
No, it's
John.
me.
Okay.
Doug Martin.
Doug Martin
Not signed.
is correct.
He's not signed, is he?
They just re-signed.
He's listed, but he's like he's running back 4 on the depth chart.
Yeah, they like let him go and brought him back.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. Armstead.
Just wrote that name down. Dang it.
That's correct. Raquel Armstead.
Marquise Lee.
Riley's
Marquise
doing
Lee.
all the Jags wide receivers.
Well, yeah, that's where I would have started.
Tyree Jackson.
Correct. Backup quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. 3rd string.
Chris Warren.
Chris Warren.
Good one.
That is correct.
DeAndre Washington.
DeAndre Washington. You guys
Dawson Knox.
cleared out the running backs on the Raiders. Nice work. Dawson Knox, tight end Bills.
I love Dawson Knox. Just saying.
I do too.
Great value.
Darren Waller.
Ooh,
That's
Raiders.
correct.
that is correct.
Hunter Renfro.
Yes, sir.
Foster Moreau.
Yes, sir.
My names are getting really thin here. I need to keep thinking about some more of them.
Tommy Sweeney.
Oh. Tommy.
Say that again.
Sweeney, the kid for the tight end for the Bills.
Correct.
Tommy Sweeney. I think you got to say it with a Boston accent. I'm not going to.
I thought I heard Mick Sweeney to start. So.
Josh Oliver.
That's
Oliver.
the Jags name. Isaiah McKenzie.
That's correct for the Bills. You guys are doing great. Things are getting tight, though.
Matt Barkley.
Matt Barkley, correct. The last quarterback on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Croft.
Correct. Injured, broken foot, broken ankle, something like that.
Yep.
Tyler Croft. Let's go, Dawson.
Eric Swoop.
That is incorrect.
Didn't he just sign with the
He
Raiders?
signed.
Did he?
He signed either today or yesterday.
I thought he was with the Saints still.
Nope, he just signed with the Raiders.
I guess I don't have that. I'll take your word for it. I had put this together a couple of days ago. So
He just signed with them, and I was pretty happy
Then you
because
got
I have Swoop shares, and I'm like, hey, he's got a little bit of life, maybe.
Okay, swoop for the Raiders.
That was my last name that I had written down.
Is it to me?
It is.
Alfred Blue.
That is correct. New Jacksonville Jaguar. Get out of the way. I want to see Raquel.
Gardner Minshew.
Oh, that's a good one.
We literally just talked about him for like,
Damn you,
like
Riley.
40 minutes on DLF last night. Gardner Minshew. That is correct.
Hmm.
It's a funny name. It's funny to say. Minshew.
I think this is where I'm going to fall.
There's at least one more Jaguars receiver, John.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of theirs, actually. I don't have any Jags written down. This is terrible. Let's see. We've said, what are the Jags receivers we've said? Maybe I missed one.
We have said D.D. Westbrook, we've said DJ Chark, and we've said Marquise Lee, and we've said Keelan Cole.
Oh, man. I can't think of another receiver, but I'm gonna throw out a name that I think he was on the roster, one of these rosters at one point. I don't know if he still is. James O'Shaughnessy.
I don't think he is there. Oh wait, I lied. He is totally still on the Jaguars.
Yes.
I thought for sure they cut him, but I'm wrong. According to the depth chart service.
Is it to me?
It's to Jordan. There's a lot of players left on this list, you guys.
Sure there are.
Well,
There's
Jason Kroom.
Oh, that's a good one.
What did you say?
Jason
Kroom. That is correct. Buffalo Bills tight end.
Do fullbacks count as running backs?
They certainly do.
Patrick DeMarco.
That's correct.
All right. When did you say you did this, Matt?
I don't know, a few days ago.
All right. I'm gonna wonder. Let's see if they're updated or not.
If it's no longer actually on the roster, you're not going to get credit for it.
Damn it. All right, then I won't say EJ Manuel, but I really wanted to say EJ Manuel.
What did he sign a 1 day contract or something and retire with them? Is that what happened?
I don't even think he signed. No, I think he just retired as a Raider, didn't he? Wasn't he a Raider?
I don't really think it matters.
It doesn't matter. Why are we talking about EJ?
He's retiring as a Seminole.
Why are we talking about James O'Shaughnessy?
Because, he had a couple games.
Oh, there's another Raiders wide receiver that I should.
It's probably at least one that you should know. Or two, maybe two.
There's one name that Tyrell, Antonio Brown.
Yep, we said those.
Yes, I know.
Also said Hunter Renfrow.
You can give me a strike. I don't think I'm going to pull it.
Lock. Let's go, Jordan. Strike one for John.
So what are the strikes? John's got one.
That's
John's
the first
got one.
strike.
That's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you guys have done well on these three terrible teams.
AJ McCarron.
I think they cut him.
Didn't he sign with the Raiders, though, after the Bills cut him?
I don't have him on my list, but I can do a quick search and find out.
No, Gruden traded a fifth for him, and I think they just cut him.
And then they cut him. Oh, okay.
Wikipedia is probably not updated, right? March 19th to Texans signed him. That was a long time ago. I'm going to assume that he is not on a team.
Okay.
Chris Conley.
There it is.
What I should have gotten. Dang it.
I saved that one for so long.
I hate you, Riley. I have him on so many teams.
I was hoping you were going to get there, Bosch.
Oh, that is the Jags receiver I should have remembered. There is a Raiders one that I...
John, back to you. One strike for Jordan, one strike for John.
Nope. Give me a second. I still haven't. I'm stuck on this Raiders receiver. I should probably start thinking of something else. I'll take a second. Strike.
John takes a second strike. Jordan, jump back in. There's some starters you guys have not named. I'll just say that.
Marcus Murphy with the Bills.
Marcus Murphy, correct.
Good one.
Nice work.
I'm pretty sure he's rostered because I think Gruden signed Nathan Peterman.
Oh my God, you're right.
Nathan Peterman is on the roster. He is the third string quarterback of the Oakland Raiders.
I'm out. Let's see if Riley forces the tiebreaker or Jordan goes to the finals. Oh, man, I didn't get Chris Conley.
John, I'm going to send you a Vox.
Is it going to be the Raiders receiver that's driving me nuts that I can't remember? Dude, I can remember.
Just text you.
Remember when I couldn't remember Trey Burton's name? It's not like I'm good at remembering things.
Seth Roberts.
Oh, good one.
Seth Roberts, is he on the Bills now?
No, on the Raiders.
He's not on the Raiders anymore.
Raiders
cut him a while ago. Yeah,
they didn't re-sign him.
Oh,
but I don't know where he re-signed.
He did not on one of these three teams.
You said you sent me a message, Matt?
Not yet. I was, and then I got interrupted. Was that Riley? Sorry,
that was Jordan.
Who said that? Jordan. So strike 2 for Jordan. Riley, back to you.
So the Raiders cut him, and I'm not sure if he signed with the Bills or not, but Lee Smith.
Ooh. He did. Third string tight end for the Buffalo Bills.
There's no reason you should know that.
Well, the Jags just cut Cody Kessler.
Yeah.
They did. Yeah. He signed somebody.
Philly, right?
Philly, yeah, that sounds right.
Ah! I just looked up the name, and I literally took this guy with like my last pick in a best ball dispersal. God damn it. How did I did it today. How did I not remember that from probably 4 hours ago?
What team does he play for?
I'm not telling you that.
Come on, Riley.
I talked about it earlier.
Wait, no. Is it my turn or Jordan's turn?
Is it me?
I said Lee Smith.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay.
I should look at the stream when you guys are talking more.
Yeah, it's down to Jordan. This is it.
Check your text, John.
I saw it.
Okay.
I'm out.
You're out. Riley, coming back. Tying up. 3-way. Oh wait, so that's we have a 3-way tie. For the
it was Marcel Aitman.
Marcel Aitman.
Life of me, I could not remember.
Also, JJ Nelson.
Yeah, that's one. I didn't realize he was in Oakland now.
The starting tight end for the Oakland Raiders, Derek Carrier.
Yeah, there's no way he's the starter.
Also, Luke Wilson.
Yeah,
2 L's.
Didn't realize he was there either.
Jeff Swaim is now the starter for Jacksonville.
What? He's not in Dallas anymore?
Nope.
Good Lord.
Who else could we say? Andre
Ben
Roberts
Koyak.
picking around.
Ben Koyak.
He is. Ooh. He is. He's the third string tight end for
one of my Notre Dame boys.
Riley, you're terrible.
No. Mike Glennon is on the Raiders. Landry Jones is on the Raiders. Ryan Grant.
That's why Derek Carr is a buy right now, because you know he's good for 2019 at least. He's got no competition.
My old man crush, Thomas Rawls, is a Jacksonville Jaguar.
Oh, you did love Thomas Rawls.
I should have known
really did. All right, so that's a 3-way tie. So John's got a game, Riley's got a game, and Jordan has a game.
Getting tight in the semifinals.
What an episode, you guys.
Yeah.
Clearly all belong. So,
I mean, I will say, like, all of these games have been really close, too.
They have. You're right. All right, so for this game, the tiebreaker, we are going to go back to DLF ADP. I just lost it. Hold on a second.
One of my strong suit.
Well, I remember I did say whatever it was I said before. The tiebreaker is not good for you.
It's not.
We're going to go to Superflex ADP for. Ooh, do we have it for May? I got to check. No, we don't have it.
No,
for May.
I looked at it.
We do, however.
This is why you have to get it directly from the source before it gets published when we record, Matt.
We do, however, have May rookie ADP. So we're going to go May rookie ADP. We're going to go in order. we're gonna start with John because he's a weakling. We're gonna let him have this. We'll go to Jordan, then we'll go to Riley. We're gonna name in order. The ADP going down the list from 1 to however many it takes to get there. If you miss one, you're out.
Holy shit! And I have to go first.
John, you're going first. Who is the number one? Who's the 1.01 in rookie drafts?
I literally don't know.
Oh my god!
It's between two. Like, I have a 50-50 shot of being out on this. Good Lord.
You need to pay attention a little bit more.
Why?
This is one quarterback, right?
Nothing, Matt. Average means you don't win. You realize that, right? I don't want to be average. Josh Jacobs.
This is one quarterback, yes.
I'll go Jacobs and probably be wrong.
That is incorrect. You are out.
Of course it is.
Yes. I don't care who wins now. Yes.
Jordan, I mean, like, that just hands it to them because it's the only.
I told you that last game. That the tiebreaker, if you didn't want me to write a new one, was
worthless way.
We're going to go
ADP. People
to
ADP.
Riley,
gross.
you're up.
And N'Keal Harry.
This is the 101. N'Keal Harry. We're going to skip Josh Jacobs.
Gee, that's tough to get, Riley. Take the running back. You can put the running back.
Wait, how does he get Harry and I get skipped on Jacobs?
No shit. You should get Jacobs just as easily.
You know what? We're starting over with number 3, Riley.
All right, so I get to jump in at number 3.
You know what? I'm about to burn this whole thing to the ground, and nobody's going to win, and we will have no finals.
Fine.
Wait, so I'm
trying to get 3.
So I got to guess again?
Jump back in.
Seriously, had a 50-50 chance and had no chance at getting it.
So this is 103.
Correct. In May 2019. Harry, 101. Josh Jacobs, 102. Who's 103?
Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders is correct. Jordan, who's number 1.04?
David Montgomery.
David Montgomery is correct. Number 5.
Now it gets interesting again.
That is where you get into the weeds a little bit.
Seriously, damn it. Had I gotten it right, I'd have been in good shape because I'd had the 104 also, Matt. That would have worked out well.
I tried to set you up. I set you up. I even said,
you set me up for literally, I bet it's the closest 101 that we've had in a while.
No, it's not. N'Keal Harry is the number 1 in 9 out of 10 mock drafts. Not close at all.
So, it's not close. I disagree with 90% of the people that took him. Oh, so terrible. Take the running back. It's so much better.
I don't think my 5 is the consensus 5.
I will tell you this. My 5 is definitely not the consensus 5.
Well, I know which one it's not then because I know who Matt's 5 is.
Do you? My top 4 is not the same as consensus either.
No, I think I know which player you would have next on the list. I have a feeling.
Okay.
At least based on how you've auctioned lately.
I'm going to take a shot, and I'm going to say TJ Hawkinson.
That is incorrect. Jordan, can you give us number 5 for the win?
DK Metcalf.
That's who I was
incorrect.
Ooh. That's who Matt's is, I think. DK Metcalf is Matt's, I think.
What? Who participates in these?
People that want the wide receiver over the running back that'll get a lot more valuable a lot faster, Riley.
It's a little bit, I don't know if I would call it a tier break, but there's a little bit of gap between 5 and 6 too, according to the ADP information.
Matt,
you know what? John, you're back in because wait, did you go and look?
No.
Okay, John, because all 3 of you guys have missed now. So we're back to John. John's back
I get to come back in?
You do.
DK Metcalf was my guess for your personal next one up.
I will not tell you that.
No, I mean, it wasn't obviously, but let's see. Oh, so I'm back in. Who was said? Hawkinson and
Hawkinson
DK?
and Metcalf were both wrong.
Oh, I got another 50-50, I think. Let's go with Let's go with Fant.
Noah Fant is incorrect.
Fuck.
You're out again.
Yeah.
Riley.
Deal.
105.
Did I change the order? I don't think I did I?
I'm gonna write down my this 50-50 name and wonder if this is gonna be right.
I will say
everybody get it wrong so I can come back in.
Help anyone, but I'm pretty sure this is Ryan McDowell's number 5.
Everybody get it wrong so I can come back in. This is a terrible way to end.
Hey, I tried to rewrite.
This episode is not working out well. At the end,
I think it's really close. I think it's been good.
Oh no, it's a really good episode, but we are struggling big time at the end here.
Hey, it's the Tournament of Champions, man. No easy stuff.
105. Surely he's not going 105.
Yeah, he might be.
How recent is this?
May 2019.
Daryl Henderson.
Henderson is incorrect. Jordan for the win. Give me number 5. This is stumping everybody.
AJ Brown.
AJ Brown is correct.
Oh,
Jordan takes the episode, goes to the finals. DK Metcalf number 6, TJ Hawkinson number 7, Noah Fant was 11.
Good for the people,
Paris
though.
Campbell 8, JJ Arcega-Whiteside number 9, Debo number 10, Kyler Murray number 12.
Which tight end came in first? I'm sorry.
Hawkinson at 7.
Okay.
My 4 is Metcalf, John.
That's what. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I knew who you were highest on next.
Yeah. So Jordan, congrats, man. You're going to the finals. Tell the people where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find me on Twitter at McNamara Dynasty, and you can find my written and audio work at uthdynasty.com, and you can find my book, The Analytics of Dynasty, at analyticsofdynasty.com/shop. There's 2 options for it. There's a $30, get the book for $30, or you can get the book in a strategy session for $50. I did one just last night. It was awesome with a first-time player. We talked a lot about strategy. It was a lot of fun. And there's all sorts of stuff for rookie drafts and for startup drafts and just team building and how to build a more efficient, effective roster. You can find it all at analyticsofdynasty.com. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Twitter.
Nice. And O'Reilly, good game, man. It was a tough one. You came back there at the end and co-stars, but just short in this one. Hope you had fun. Tell everybody where they can find you.
As long as I finish above Bosch, it's a win. It's
Don't
a win
believe
for
you
me.
finished above me. I think we actually finished perfectly
even. Who went out first in that last game?
We both went out in the same round, as far as I know. So,
you guys know.
Riley's not good with scorekeeping.
Whatever. You know where to find me. I'm at DTC_RileyB. Dynasty Trade Calculator, Dynasty Dummies. Hit me up on Twitter. We'll talk about Bruce Anderson.
Yeah.
Got to get my plug in for Brucey. Ronald Jones ain't it, so it's got to be Bruce. That's all I have to say.
I'm in on that, Riley. You
didn't even plug your other podcast.
Oh yeah, I'm the host of Dynasty Wall Street with Kevin and this other dick.
Riley he's been out the last few episodes. He completely, I guess.
Riley, we can talk to Kevin and kick John off the show if you want. I'll join you.
You know what? We have
Go
talked about it.
You want to record in about 5 minutes, Matt? You can have my spot tonight.
I do not.
We're gonna vote him off.
John, valiant effort, my friend. Just short of the finals. I mean, it was really your first match, and so
whatever.
It's not like you actually got that close. But I got a lot of pressure on me now, though. Now I've got to win tomorrow night to represent us. That's a lot of pressure.
I'll do what I can to make it not happen, Matt.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the DLF Dynasty Podcast. So once again, God damn it, I do that every time.
Pretty much.
Thank you for listening once again to the Dynasty Game Night Podcast, Tournament of Champions edition. We'll be back with you shortly with the final episode in the semifinals and then the finals a week or so after that. Remember to check out our sponsor, Reality Sports Online, and check out the DLF family of podcast feeds. Have a good week, everybody.
The advantage is now I don't care when the finals are because you can have somebody else host because I'll be on vacation for a little bit starting next week.
Nice. Hey, what are we doing? Export
I'm going to wait until you come back to host, Bosch.
Oh, God. I'm so tired of hosting that. So that's all right.
Export is WAV or MP3?
Sorry, what?
MP3. Always MP3.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
I cannot believe AJ Brown is going 5.
Me either. And
Wow.
McDowell has him there too. So
I had Paris Campbell as my 50-50 option. Paris Campbell or Fant. I thought for sure it was one of them.
I had Brown written down, but I'm like, no, everybody hates the Titans.
the tight ends are not getting to 5 in a standard league, maybe in premium, but they're not getting there.
Hawkinson was Gunther's 2
What?
Well,
at one point.
Tyler
It's on that
is-
website.
That is silly. That is just silly.
Yep.
No
Of course,
tight
I
end has
took
ever
Bruce
gone in the
Anderson
top
at
2.
Whose number is it? Is it Harry one or Jacob's one? So Harry's 3 for him.
I have no idea.
That's crazy talk. Gunther.
Guys, I'm going to jump off because I got to join another.
All good. Thank you so much, Jordan. It was
Thanks,
fun.
guys. I appreciate
Congrats, Jordan.
Did you put the
it.
mailbox
I poured
map?
it into the thing.
I did. It's in
Still
Twitter.
downloading it, and I'll do it.
Yeah, in
Okay,
Twitter, I put the Google Drive. Just upload it there.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. See you
Do
next
you
time.
want to put it over here too, Matt, in the chat?
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Why can't you just look at
Man, I
Twitter real
wanted
quick?
to.
Because, well, I don't know. That's true. It's probably not been that many messages, has it?
Hold on.
I can find it.
There it is. I got it.
Because Kevin is waiting for us, Riley.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
did that work?
Is it editable?
It posted it in a different way. Oh yeah,